Welcome everybody, Jaffer MTG here with another deck tech. So hope everybody's having a good time. Hope you're excited for the bans. This is a post-ban deck list, so we're going to get into it in a second. Before we go into about the deck, if you haven't yet, please feel free to like the video, comment below once you're done watching what you liked about it, what you'd like to see more content of. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go check out my Twitch streams. I stream 5 days a week, Thursday nights through Monday night, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for about 7-8 hours. Also, can follow me on Twitter. But now let's get into the deck. So, deck list. It is Naya Humans. It started out when I was building it as Selesnya, but I wanted to play Helena and Helena Partners, and after I added that, figured why don't we just add Reckless Stormseeker? It's a good card. It has haste. It gives haste. So yeah. Going into it, looking at it a little bit, it's kind of like similar to what you've probably seen in previous Selesnya human builds, like a couple seasons ago. It's basically a base build of like mono white early game. Like you got some hopeful initiates or early threats, all in buck escort for like helping protect some of your things. Intrepid Adversary buffs your whole team. Worse is 2 mana 3/1 with lifelink. Luminarch Aspirant helps buff things beginning of combat. Thalia helps just make things cost more for the non-creature spells. Just a really good creature. Valor Stance, either removal or protection for your creatures. And then Ranger class, you get a wolf token out of it. Level 2, you get counters. Level 3, you get to cast creatures off the top, and we're a very creature dense deck. Going in and then further, we have Catilda, Dawnheart Prime. It turns all of our humans into mana dorks. Also, protection from werewolves, so we get free blocks and werewolves. And the best part, if we ever get to it, which we might, 6 mana, tap, put +++ counter on each creature we control. So with all the humans we have as well, if we have to play defensively, that just gets better for us. Go to blocks and then activate it. Thalia becomes a 3/2 first striker. Cool. Everything else bigger. Cool. Brule Cathar is another piece of removal in the deck. Just a good card. A good human turns into a werewolf. 3 mana 2/2. It's just exiles a creature on the ETB. Tokens gone forever. 3/3 first strike ward on the other side. That's good. And then we do have Adeline Resplendent Cathar, 1 white human knight. Star 4 power is equal to how many creatures we have, and then it makes a token whenever a creature attacks per opponent. But the next spell as well is going to be Reckless Stormseeker. It's really good because it's a 2 in a red, 2/3. It gives haste and +1/+0, and when it turns into the night side, Storm Charge Slasher 3/4 gives haste and +2/+0 and trample. That's just really good. Pairs really well with our next card, Helena and Helena Partners. 2 red green, 2/3. First strike reach. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put X +1/+1 counters on another target creature you control, where X is Helena and Helena's power. That creature gains haste on the turn. So what we could do if we ever get to it, which we probably will at some point, just obviously target Reckless Stormseeker onto partners, target partners on the Stormseeker or another creature, and just keep adding more counters. So if it's on Reckless Stormseeker, it gives +1/+0, then it turns into a 3/3. You give 3 counters to something else. If you have Luminarch Aspirant, put more counters on partners and target something else. It gets more counters. Sigarda, Champion of Light, is our last creature in the main board. 1 green, white 4/4. Flying, trample. Humans you control get +1/+1. And Coven, when you attack with Sigarda, if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, you'll get the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a human creature card from among them, put it in your hand, put the rest in the bomb in a random order. So that's pretty decent for that. And it's just a 4 mana flyer. So pairs really well with our humans, helps us get more humans when you have Coven, and just I like it. Mana base, I feel like it's the best we can get it. I tried having as little amount of tap lands we can have, but we need to have some of these duels. And then we play all the pathways we can, except for round 3 Cracker and Pathway, because we need to have some basics. We need to guarantee us having white on turn 1 and 2. The only creature land we're playing is Lair the Hydra. It's one of my favorite creature lands in standard right now. I don't like any of the other options because the cave is just too much mana. Den of the Bugbear is nice, but feels like too much mana when we could just pump all our mana into a Lair of the Hydra if needed. And then at worst, we're putting counters on Lair as well from our other things. Now that's it for the main board. We're gonna go hop over to the sideboard. Now with our sideboard, we do have some good removal as well. We got some Faithful Absences, a Valor Stance, Rip Apart if we need to use it to remove a creature or a Planeswalker. And also Rip Apart's good just for getting rid of enchantments and artifacts. Yes, it's sorcery speed. We could be playing a Braid, but not many people are playing Rip Apart, and just the option to be able to get rid of an enchantment as well in Boros colors. That's pretty good. We do have Outland Liberator for that too, but if it turns into Night, having a Frenzy Trap Breaker is just really good also, just to blow up something on attack. We have our third Ranger class just to help out with the creature-based matches if we have to go into more of a grindy match or mid-range match and just have level 3 cast creatures off the top. Elite Spellbinder for this control or mid-range matches as well to steal cards from our opponent. And then Guardian of Faith or against any deck with board wipes. So Maniac Massacre, okay, Guardian of Faith, exile, phase out everything. They don't get to kill it. Yes, they kill Guardian of Faith more than likely, but oh well. If it sticks around, it's a vigilance creature. That's great. We also have Redain for against any snow-based decks, and Control as well, because it'll just cost more. So I thought that was a good include. At worst, we're gonna do the shield side, probably against any creature-based match as well. So just overall pretty decent. All right, and that was Naya Humans, post-ban Humans. So if you like the deck list, please feel free to like the video, comment below what you liked about it, subscribe to the YouTube channel, check out my Twitch stream, follow me on Twitter, do all of that, please. Appreciate any support. So I hope everybody has a good day and enjoy the bands. See you later.